Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. I unfortunately have kind of a somber video to share with you guys today, and perhaps provide a little commentary about professional knife sharpening in general, and some things to maybe look out for if you're in the market for professional knife sharpening services. So I have a Chris Reeve Inkosi here that was sent to me from my customer James, and unfortunately he had a very bad experience with getting his knife sharpened. So without too much delay here, let's just show you what we're talking about. I don't know if you guys can see here, but this knife has been absolutely butchered by whoever tried to sharpen this knife, and it's very clear that whoever had this knife in their hands and was attempting to sharpen it was certainly unskilled, didn't know what they were doing, and didn't really care at all about the work that they were performing, and quite frankly had no business working on a $375 Chris Reeve knife. So my friend James here has sent this knife to me in hopes that I can, try to fix the majority of this damage for him, and I'm going to certainly do my best. I don't know if you guys can see this here, but the factory edge is pretty much gone, non-existent. It's been, heavily, brought back to a very wide bevel and, buffed or something, and it's just a mess. You can see that there. No Chris Reeve knife should ever look like this. It's just pains my heart to see a knife like this. So I'm gonna do everything I can to try to fix this knife up and get it looking the best that I can given the circumstances. I don't know if you guys can see here, even the frame there was nicked by whatever grinder or belt that this person used on the handle, which is, absolutely inexcusable. I feel like if you gave this knife to a drunk 4-year-old to sharpen, you might get an edge that looked kind of like this. So, anyways, very unfortunate, guys. I hate to even see things like this, but just be mindful, of when you send knives out, for sharpening service. I have no clue, what James, paid for this particular service. He may have paid a lot for it, I don't know. But just as a general precaution, guys, if you, have expensive knives and you spend $300–400 on a knife, don't get a $5 or $10 sharpening job on your knives, guys. You're not going to be happy with the results. And for $5 or $10, the guy doing the knife, he literally can't or won't spend the time that's needed to get the knife right, because it's not worth his time. For $5, I mean, come on, that's nothing. You can't pay your bills with $5. So I highly recommend it, guys. If you have high quality, expensive knives, investment level knives, spend the good money to get your knives sharpened professionally by someone who really knows what they're doing. And they're going to charge you for their services and experience, but you're going to be much happier with the result in the end. For a knife like this, expect to pay between $15 and $30. Maybe a little bit more, to get a quality sharpening job that's going to be precise. It's going to be exactly what you want, and you don't have to worry about things coming back damaged and looking all wonky like this. So I highly recommend that, guys. It's kind of like the old saying: if you think it's expensive to hire a professional, hire an amateur and just wait, because you're going to have to get that job done over again. So, anyways, not trying to beat a dead horse here, but, clearly this was, the work of somebody who was not experienced, not caring about what they were doing. probably trying to do it as fast as they could, and this is the result that you get. So what I think we're going to try to do, I talked to James about this. We had a couple options of how to proceed with this knife. I think we're going to try to back up the bevel pretty much all the way to where the shiny part kind of stops here, guys, and the blade goes back to the stone washing, and you know, try to remove and even up a lot of that damage. Now the bevel's going to be kind of wide, but I think in this case that's about the only option we have with this knife. You know, any chance of trying to make this look decent again. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to back this up and put a micro bevel on it, and you know, just do the best we can here to fix the damage that's been done. So I'm going to do another video as kind of a follow-up just to show you guys how this turned out, and you know, maybe some of you guys are interested in seeing that, or maybe some of you guys have knives out there that look like this that, you know, might need some serious repair work. So stay tuned, guys. I'll have a part 2 coming pretty soon about this, and hopefully we can get this little Chris Reeve knife, you know, looking a lot better than it currently is. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.